animals. It'd be really hard for that team to get in on double space animals. Granted, it can be done, but like I said earlier, Sheik's approaches somewhat struggle with crouches at low percentages. The big one that beats that is grab, but Sheik doesn't have quick grabs, and that matters quite a bit in teams. Well, quick throws. Is a typical grab. Frame 7 like most characters. Okay, so we do see a Falcon on the screen against all my expectations.
Falcon, huh?
Yeah, I was just talking about how I would not expect to see Wes's Falcon of all three characters against this team, and of course he has Falcon selected.
Yeah, I think Falcon's really good in teams, but I don't think Wes is particularly good with Falcon.
Yeah, I think it's a questionable choice just because of the characters involved, but it looks like Mew2King's going Fox, though.
Okay.
He's Mew2King's port 1, so we'll have Reno Sheik. And I don't know how Reno handles Falcon, so in that regard, this might be a sensible pick.
I mean, he's camping that top platform pretty well, and he gets that nice grab. Reno's kind of keep. Oh wow! How did Mew2King even die there? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was just looking at the Falcon.
Yeah, I was looking at the Falcon too. He just flat up died. Okay, MikeHaze getting edge guarded.
And Westballz has been providing pretty good support for that.
Yeah, he has been. I think MikeHaze should have just gotten that edge guard, but I guess he wanted Wes alive. They're playing kind of conservative.
Yeah, MikeHaze seemed a bit indecisive about whether he wanted to do a 2-on-1 or an edge guard there. Like, he seemed like he just sort of changed his mind at the last second. Granted, with Fox, who's just such a fast character, a lot of the time you can just afford to play both roles to a certain extent at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, he's better at it than anyone else.
I think it might have been a better decision to just be a bit more aggressive with the edge guard.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, that was a nice zoom in on Reno there. He's looking concentrated. And Westballz losing a stock, and Reno makes it back again. He's still at 4 stocks. That's looking like a really bad decision by Mike.
He's at a high percent, but he just keeps getting hit away from the closest blast zone.
Yep. Still alive, DIing like a champ. And Mew2King goes for that dirty shine at the very bottom and still makes it back to edge guard West.
Even if that didn't work, that probably would have been the right call for him, just because when you have such a big lead, trading is very good. Also, when you're at high percentages, you see green team at 140 and 179.
And Reno's still living. This man. Wow. He's still got 4 stocks. I think I don't see blue team coming back. You know, miracles do happen. It'll take, a huge play by Westballz, probably.
I don't think anything is realistically remotely likely to happen.
I mean, if Westballz knees, now he's dead. Yeah, it's not much more to say about this one. Just getting wrecked. And then Falcon versus these two characters, you're just, there's really no hope for you because you're just going to get comboed and then you're going to get edge guarded. Your combos are so vulnerable. Whenever you're even landing hits, you're vulnerable.
Yeah, because Falcon would be doing tech chases on Fox, which requires just waiting for a tech. And on Sheik, there's just lots of little jumping aerial juggles, and Fox can pretty easily hit you out of those.
Yep. And they don't lose a stock. Well, they lose 1 stock during that period.
Okay, so
that was pretty brutal. I feel like Mew2King kind of went way deep, and Reno was just living.
Okay, and we do see Westballz Falco, which I do like this choice for a couple of reasons. Mostly because Mew2King does not like fighting Falco. And of Mew2King's mains, this is, I think, his worst one against Falco.
And Reno just kills himself right off the bat. What was that? I thought it was the other Sheik on screen. Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't like the Falco matchup, and I mean, Falco just controls stage better and can save MikeHaze, even though not right there. Wow.
Yeah, I think Falco does work pretty well with some teammates. I think Fox is definitely the ones he can afford to get away with to quite a big extent.
Yeah. Well, that was a really good team combo by these two.
And the jank angle up smash.
Oh my god! They were like moving as one right there. They were one mind right there. Single organism combo.
Oh, that was really smart by Westballz. He feinted an edge guard on Mew2King, but then just faded back because he realized Reno was going to try to save him. So he instead used the opportunity to just get a bit of damage on Reno. Not too much ultimately resulted from that, but it was still a clever idea. Because I don't think he was going to get an edge guard on Mew2King from the angle he was jumping anyways.
No way. But he could definitely threaten it, and he lost the stock for it.
Mew2King just wants Shine Gimps right now.
Yeah, he's just hungering for that Shine.
Yeah, and Fox's Shine is pretty big, so he can get some pretty...
And Falco can't have fire either. He doesn't have any fire to protect him. So like you saw a couple times, Mew2King just jumped all the way out there, floated out, and Westballz couldn't do anything about it.
I like that MikeHaze waited for a passive option out of Reno, but then Reno just rolled backwards, which made him pretty safe.
Oh. And that back air saves Mew2King. Oh, Mew2King just hitting these crucial back air edge guards.
So a lot of the time it felt like blue team was doing okay, but then Mew2King just gets these critical kills, whereas blue team just hasn't been.
Yeah. He's really making the kill difference. Reno isn't even surviving as much in this match. Wow, that was an insane combo by MikeHaze. But it's not enough. Pretty sure this is best 2 out of 3.
Well, it's winner's semis, it says.
Oh, okay. So it's best 3 out of 5 then. Nice. We get to see more destruction from Mew2King and Reno.
Let's see if Westballz tries Fox this time.
I hope so.
The third game to try a third character. Or he could just maybe rethink the stage picks. I mean, we did just see FD quite a few times.
It's going Marth. Wow, back to FD.
Okay, so this is, I think, Westballz' 4th character.
Yeah, it's probably 4th string. That's a good estimate. He's going to try to get those chain grabs, but no, you're not going to work that magic on Mew2King. He invented that.
Also, it's harder to get away with this in teams than it is in singles.
Oh, yeah. And Sheik just ruins Marth's day.
Granted, this is probably Marth's best stage against Sheik, just because it's really hard for Sheik to get down, especially if Marth just steals her double jump. But again, that's not as much of a factor in teams because the other character can still save you.
Exactly.
Especially when the other character is Fox.
Exactly. You can't. It's not like you can juggle both of them at the same time. That'd be cool, though.
I mean, maybe 2 fast fallers, but not characters in totally different gravity classes.
Yep. And yeah, West MikeHaze is kind of getting just whopped on right now. Okay, Mew2King barely lets MikeHaze get the tech, and it doesn't matter anyway. Wow, just okay. Mew2King's living.
I think Reno was kind of confused there.
Yeah.
He probably knew that if he down threw right away, he could punish, but probably wasn't sure what else to do, so he just kind of stood there. He might have been hoping that Mew2King would respawn and that MikeHaze would just wait.
Yeah. Oh my god. Westballz just going for those down airs. No hope. Okay, it's still 5 stocks to 6 stocks, though. It's still not complete murder. Mew2King just going for the dirtiest of shines.
That save attempt didn't work out.
Yeah, not even close, really.
Even if... I think the only way that had any real hope of working was if Westballz were to do like an invincible up B through the Firefox that MikeHaze could stage tech.
Ah, yes. Like grab ledge and do invincible up B.
Yeah.
That would have been really clutch.
Yeah, but that just seems like the sort of thing that you probably wouldn't do unless it was really premeditated, or if you've done it a lot. It's very unorthodox.
And they don't team even that much. Oh, that's a... Wow, Westballz living. I thought that up air would definitely kill him. Wow, MikeHaze still living, too. That was a good recovery from him, and it's almost even. That's still too high percent, though. Yeah,
Okay, so we see Westballz going for kind of a long extended punish on Reno instead of just simple shoving off stage. I do think the whole simple shove off stage option is overall frequently better in teams just because it takes less time. And in doubles, time matters a lot.
Every millisecond matters in doubles, even more than singles. Like we were just saying, Falcon, you can't even get away with most of his combos in teams.
Well, at least in 2v1s.
Yeah,
in
2v1s.
2v2s, just like up air to knee, things like that you can get away with.
Yeah.
But you're not going to be check chasing a Fox to death when there's a Sheik on the screen.
No way.
Even if the Sheik isn't nearby, you can just throw a needle and that stops the whole thing.